It is day 2 of the duel, and the Sims anxiously await the first challenge. After a long day of introductions and a close call with some fire, the players are starting to settle in. It is easy to see some divisions already forming, as the fans and favorites segregate themselves, with a couple of notable exceptions. Dylan takes the leadership role for the fans and starts to form early bonds with the newbies, while Allison and Lila start to bond with the former competitors. The 18 Sims are divided into 2 teams of 9. The fans and the favorites. Which team will win the first challenge, and how will the Sims react to the first twist?
Each round, the players will compete for safety, leaving 2 Sims vulnerable and forced to compete in the duel. Here, they will throw down in a head-to-head battle. The winner stays safe, while the loser is eliminated. It's the ultimate test. Which Sim will have what it takes to survive and make it to the end? Find out now on The Duel. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Duel Season 1. I'm so excited to continue this series, and in this part we have some surprises, which I'm really excited about. Oh my god, all the Sims seem to be like really stinking up the joint. I think we might need to add some more showers, because that's just, it's pretty gross up in here. It's pretty gross. He is going to be taking a shower, because it's just completely nasty. But they're all in their PJs actually, because they're just waking up. It is day 2. So it is, what the heck is going on? There's so much gross food everywhere. I think I need to actually put some more garbage bags or bins out. I'm gonna go do that now. There we go, getting rid of all these dishes. Okay, hopefully that actually makes things a little bit better. I really need like a clean freak Sim up in here so they can start cleaning the house on a regular basis. Or we could even hire a maid, because there's no real rules in this game, which is so fantastic. And gross, you just put another nasty hot dog. Like, girl, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You trying to poison your house guests? Are you trying to poison them? Is this why you're going to win? Because you're like going to poison everyone to death? Okay, so basically, in this part, we are going to be doing some epic fun stuff, but just to get started, I kind of wanted to catch you up on what's been going on. So day 2, Dylan, he's actually kind of taken more of a leadership role with the fans. Hold on, where did he go? Oh, well, sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm like interrupting your time in the toilet. But yeah, so he's taken a leadership role on, and he's kind of like bringing all the fans together and trying to get them to work together so that they can make it past these favorites, because he knows that these favorites are tough competition, and he is like, okay, well, as long as we stick together, we should be okay, and we should be able to beat all these favorites. But Allison kind of was like not really into that, because she's been really bonding with the girls on the favorites team. Specifically, she's been really close with Kelsey and Hannah, and oh my god, all these Sims are just a hot mess. Okay, you need to get up and go take a shower. Oh wait, that's the wrong Sim. Oh my gosh, Hannah, where are you, Hannah? Okay, there we go. She's like, she reeks too. I think it's because they're all super into practicing all these athletic things, because they're trying to train for the duel and all these challenges, so they're just naturally becoming more stinky. But anyway, so she's been bonding with Hannah and Kelsey Shay. I think it's because like she has a lot in common with Kelsey Shay, so like that's why she's been so close with her. And then Hannah and Kelsey are pretty close, and then also Lila Cole has also been kind of doing her own thing. She's quite uncomfortable herself right now. What's wrong with you? Oh, she needs to go to the toilet. Okay, why don't you go to the toilet, girl? Why don't you go to the toilet? Okay, so here she's been really getting close with Zoe. So she's been she's not really into this whole fans not being part of the favorites team and stuff like that, and neither is Allison. So everyone else is kind of on board, so they've kind of separated themselves from the rest of the group, which is kind of dangerous, you know, this early in the game, considering that it is a fans versus favorite season, but you never know what can happen, right? Then we have the favorites. So basically everyone on the favorites team is kind of cool, calm, and collected. They've already been through this before, they know the drill, you know, so none of them are really panicking, but they don't know what's going to happen next. And I think that's the only thing that's tripping everybody up, is like, I wonder what's going to happen. I know there's some twists coming up, but we don't know what they are yet. And so they're all just trying to figure out what it could possibly be going on in the first round. So that's the only thing that these fans are kind of a little bit wary of, or favorites, sorry. Luna's going crazy. Uh-oh, this is not good. Oh shoot, what's wrong with you? Oh no, is she going to get sick? Because you guys know how much I can't stand the sickness. In this part, we are going to be finding out which 2 fans and which 2 favorites you guys selected for the duel. And without further ado, let's get to it.
Join in the conversation with our community on Discord. Discuss your favorite Sims and plot who you want out next. Link in the description below. Safety is the most important element in the game, and the only way to guarantee you will be here in the next round. Everyone wants it, but only a couple will secure it. The public voted to allow 2 fans and 2 favorites the opportunity to compete for this elusive power, and it's time to find out just who that will be. The players have been selected, but please note,
failure has consequences.
So with that announcement, we have Hannah Abrams as the first person in the duel. We also have Kelsey. Whoa, look at Kelsey Shea. She's really getting ready for this duel. She is confident she's going to win. We have Chase Krogan. He is one of the fans. And also we have Allison Harper. So they are going to be competing for safety. There obviously is some sort of unknown twist because of the whole failure has consequences speech, but they don't really know what it is. So what they're doing is they're just preparing the best they possibly can. So you have Allison, obviously super competitive. We also have Kelsey Shea, another super competitive person in the sense that they're both physical athletes, but you can't underestimate Chase, right? Because he is this bookworm. He loves studying and he's really dedicated to school. So he shows that he can put in the work. And then you also have Hannah Abrams, you know, who won the duel in season 3 when she was put in there in the 3rd round, and then never really went to the bottom 2 after that. So you have a lot of really good. Oh, look, see, now she's getting into it. She's doing some sit-ups. She's like, no, I got to get ready for this. All 4 of these Sims definitely are dedicated to wanting to win this duel. So it's going to be really interesting to see what happens, you know? So, oh, look, Kelsey Shea is doing push-ups again. Like, these Sims are not messing around. They know that something's up with this whole safety thing, and they do not want to take chances. So the only person that's not doing anything is Chase. He's just on the computer, but you never know. That could be a skill that's worth it and, you know, worthwhile in the future. So maybe he will be safe. Nathan's coming to talk to Zoe. Let's see if there's any chemistry. Oh, okay, I guess that answers my question. Clearly no chemistry here. I mean, literally Zoe just like blew the horn in Nate's face. And it sucks because Nathan is feeling really flirty right now. Let's go ahead and shoot her a sexy pose. Maybe she'll respond to this, Nathan. I don't really know, but you know, you're really flirty right now and you really need to get this out. Oh, she's kind of into it. Did you just see that? Zoe is kind of into it. I don't know what's gonna happen there, but maybe, oh, actually, you know what? Hannah's literally right here. We know that she will be into it for sure. She is flirty and romantic herself. Maybe Nate's just gonna think, like, let me go try with someone else right now, you know? Like, I just wanna, oh, let's see. Does she like it? Oh, she loves, what? They already have like flirty chemistry with after only 1 interaction. That is literally insane. But Dax Pierce, you are literally in the middle of these 2 trying to get their flirt on. They're both extremely flirty and you are just liking this a little too much. Like, come on, dude, like you need to keep some space. You know who else loves being flirty? We have Chris here, but he's actually quite focused right now. You know, I think Chris has the ability to do really well. He's not like someone who gets extremely distracted by romance like Nate does, but he definitely loves the ladies too, let's be real. But you know what, I think he's been crushing on Allison, and she is unflirty, as you guys know. So he's gonna ask her if she's single because he doesn't even know that she's unflirty. So let's just see how Allison actually responds to Chris's advance. I'm really curious to see how this one goes, because I don't expect it to go all that well, but we'll have to see what happens. Oh my gosh. He just made her flirty. Allison, you are supposed to be this unflirty girl, and you are literally flirty right now. How the heck did that happen? I think, is it because he has the alluring trait? I feel like, oh my gosh, yeah, he has the alluring trait. OMG, she is totally flirty right now. Allison, you are supposed to be that girl that literally doesn't flirt with anyone, and look, you are here literally fawning over Chris. Chris, I don't even know how you did that, but whatever you got going on, it's clearly working, because Allison, this unflirty girl, is totally into you. So kudos to you, buddy. Let's go ahead and confess attraction, you know, like he's very attracted to her. I'm sure she would appreciate that. And Tyson, you're really messing me up, man. Literally, Chris is probably gonna like have some sort of row with Tyson later, because he's basically oh no, see, he's blocking their romance. He literally just had a negative heart. Tyson was in the middle of it, and Chris is like, dude, don't mess me up. This girl is really cute and I really like her, but she's supposed to be unflirty. These Sims get tense around flirty Sims, seldom get flirty themselves. Well, clearly that's wrong. It's difficult for them to be romantic in public. She's literally being romantic on public television in a house full of 17 other Sims. That's how gifted Chris is, and she's so mesmerized by Chris that she doesn't realize that she's literally carrying a plate of nothing. She doesn't even have a plate. She is that like just in awe of Chris right now, guys. Oh my gosh, Allison Harper, I don't know what we're gonna do with you, but you were supposed to be the unflirty girl, and this girl is fawning all over him. Let's go ahead and have her push the limits. Like literally, we want her and Kelsey to really prepare for this duel. They're obviously really close friends, those two, and they're going to help each other try to win the duel. It's kind of awkward because Kelsey obviously loves Hannah, and the three of these girls have been getting quite close, but Kelsey can't help the fact that she's competing against Hannah. You know, like Hannah, it is her competition. She needs to win, but she doesn't necessarily want Hannah to go, but at least the one thing she knows is that with Allison, she's competing against Chase, which means that she can actually train and work with her, because if she gets stronger, it's not really going to necessarily hurt Kelsey. But Kelsey doesn't really want to encourage Hannah to work out or train for the duel, because that will literally hurt her chances of actually doing it. So we're going to have them discuss interests. They are going to ask about their day, and they're going to discuss fitness techniques, and they're going to fire each other up. You know, like they want to really get pumped up for this duel. They really want to go out and do the best they possibly can, and that means that it might not be a good outcome for Hannah and Chase, but they didn't pick the people that were sent to the duel, right? So they just have to go with what they're going with. And as far as Hannah, she is going to prepare for this duel by literally asking Nate to push her on the freaking swing. She's like, you know what? I want to be pushed on this swing, and I'm going to just like totally flirt with him, and I'm going to get myself psyched up for the fact that I want to be in this house with him, and maybe that will motivate me to not lose this challenge. I don't really know what the consequences are, but I know there are some, so I just need to win, and I'm gonna focus on Nate right now. That's Hannah's prep. She's like, Jim? What Jim? No, the only Jim I want to talk to is a boy named Jim who's really cute. And oh my gosh, Nate, you were supposed to push Hannah on the swing, not the other way around. Oh my gosh, this guy kills me. Literally, he's like, oh, you want me to push you on the swing? Well, maybe you could just push me, huh? Yeah. Like, and literally Hannah's like, okay, I will. I totally will. I'm so distracted by you right now. Let's check in with Chase. So Chase obviously has his little alliance of noobs, right? So he's gonna go check in with one of them. Let's go check in with Madeline Peak. Madeline Peak seems to be in the know, you know, so I think that he's gonna go check in with her, make sure that they're in line with each other's other's goals, you know. So he's gonna go be friendly, and he's gonna go and he's gonna discuss the latest book. You know, she obviously is a genius. She likes to read, and Chase reads a ton because he's in med school, so he literally reads nonstop. So maybe they will have that in common. And Chase is kind of like on the outside, doesn't really have too many friends he's close with right now, and you know, he just kind of wants to build a little bit of strategy and also a relationship with the fans, because he feels like he's on the outside kind of everybody. So he's gonna go talk to her about the gaming technique. He's gonna go gossip with her, and he is going to ask about another sim. He's gonna actually ask about Cochran, because I think that from afar Chase kind of thinks Cochran could be this guy that I really like, but at the same time he's one of the favorites. Like, is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? So maybe he wants some reassurance that, you know, he's doing the right thing and sticking with the fans. Oh my gosh, he's embarrassed. Why is he embarrassed? Awkward and oh my gosh, literally, Madeline Peak, you are supposed to be nice to these fans. This is your alliance, this is your team, and she's already isolating them. Freaking day 2 of the game. And then now she walks away. She's like, I don't even have time for you, I'm gonna walk away. Go talk to Dylan, he's the freaking leader of the alliance, I don't want nothing to do with you. Okay, so Chase is gonna go talk to Dylan, because now he's feeling extra insecure. He's really insecure. He's like, oh my gosh, what's going on in this game? I don't really have anyone that I'm aligned with properly. Madeline Peak is supposed to be my alliance, and she kind of just cut me up. Okay, hold on one second. I gotta throw this cup out. Yeah, so he's gonna go talk to Dylan. He's gonna try to get that reassurance that he's on the right path, that he's doing the right thing. Now I'm gonna throw out this plate. Okay, these sims are so dang dirty, but I appreciate that you're trying to clean the place. So he's just gonna go check in with Dylan, make sure that they're on the same wavelength. And are you guys even talking? Like, you're on like 2 completely different levels. Okay, finally they're up there. Okay, yeah, see, now he's got a firm handshake. He loves this. Dylan is the nicest guy in the game. Like, literally, he's so outgoing, he's so nice, and he's not trying to do anything bad by creating this band of fans against the favorites. He just wants to win for his family. He is putting his family first, and he knows that that might mean that he needs to create this solid alliance. But Chase has some concerns, as you saw. I just indicated that he wants to ask about Madeline Peak, because he is literally like, I don't know about this girl. Why are we in alliance with this girl? And he's gonna complain about her. Actually, he's gonna complain about the heat, but the heat that Madeline is bringing, you know, especially with the fire in the last part. So he's literally like, I still don't understand. I still am not sure about this alliance. But at this point, Chase doesn't really have anyone else that he can go to. So this is his best bet, you know, and Dylan's just trying to reassure him, and I think that he's doing a good job, because they're obviously getting closer, you know, they're kicking it off really well. And like I said, Dylan's the nicest guy ever, so it's easy to want to align with him, and I think that's why he's able to bring in all these fans against the favorites, because of the fact that he is so outgoing and charming and stuff like that. Let's go check in with Allison. So she is still on the treadmill. She is like really determined. Obviously, Kelsey Shea has gotten off. I think that's probably because she's feeling a little bit more confident. Allison, go ahead and take a shower, because you're getting a little stinky because you're training so much. But Allison really does not want to lose this. She's having such a great time, you know, and she wants to win this for her family too. But literally, we are right at the duel. It is right around the corner, so it is time to get to that challenge.
Welcome to the first duel, Hannah versus Kelsey and Allison versus Chase. The winners of your respective teams will be granted safety, therefore ineligible of elimination. This safety will expire after your team's first loss. As for the losers, if your team loses the first challenge, you will be guaranteed a spot in the duel, which means you will have to fight to stay in the game. The stakes are high, and it's time to find out who will win.
So the duel has just been announced. It is actually going to be the rock climbing wall for the very first duel challenge. So I will explain a little bit more about how this will work, but basically each sim will compete against their respective persons. So Kelsey versus Hannah, or Allison versus Chase. The first sim that lets their feet fall, or if they fumble in any way, they will lose the duel. So the idea is to finish the entire rock climbing wall, or be the one that stays on it the longest. So if they both finish, they will just simply go again until one of them does stumble. Now, as you guys know, the twist is, for Hannah and Kelsey, if Hannah was to lose this competition, if their team, the favorites team, loses the very first challenge, Hannah will be guaranteed to have to compete in the duel to fight to save herself. So it does give a sim a lot of disadvantage by doing that. So it's actually much better to win this, because then you're guaranteed to be safe. In addition, if the sim does lose the duel, so for example, if Hannah loses the duel against Kelsey and then their team wins, no harm, no foul. But it does put them at risk if their team does lose the team challenge. So it's very important that they try to win, and that is why the stakes are pretty high. So I know a lot of you suspected an instant elimination, but that is not the case. So basically, that is the challenge. We'll start it tomorrow in the morning, and we will have the fans go first. So that is going to be Allison versus Chase. So the Sims are going to get ready for the night, and they are just going to be talking a lot. So Allison and Kelsey are going to actually have a quick little chat right now, and they're going to talk about the challenge. You know, they want to have a deep conversation, like let's get into this stuff, you know. And then also she's going to awkwardly hug her because, again, she doesn't really like affection too much, but she is getting quite close with Kelsey. So they're going to have a little chat, you know. Hopefully these two can help each other out. On the other hand, Hannah and Kelsey are kind of keeping their distance right now, you know, because it is a little bit awkward getting forced into the duel with your friend, right? So Hannah's just like, you know what, I'm going to keep my space right now from her. I'm just going to focus on what I need to do. And right now, she is going to actually kind of confide in Nate. She's going to go ahead and talk to Nathan. She is really happy right now, so let's go ahead and debate the strategy. Nathan, what do you think? Do you think I need to win this? Of course he's gonna say yes, because he's kind of having a little bit of a crush on her right now. She's also going to brighten his day. I don't know why she's putting all this work in. It really should be the other way around, but Nathan's hard to get and he knows it, so he doesn't try too hard, you know. He just does it. She's also gonna flatter him. So yeah, she just wants a little bit more of attention right now, and she's hoping that will help her get farther. I love it. Okay, so these two are definitely hitting it off, which is good. So let's go ahead and get to know a little bit better. They're going to do, oh, let's be real. They just want to flirt. Okay, let's go back to the flirty one. Okay, let's go to romantic. Romance, they're going to flirt. They're going to do ask if single. Of course, they're both single. They're going to embrace. And they are going to, you know, kiss his hands. You know, just kiss his hands a little bit. Wow, these are such amazing hands. You do a lot of cool surgeries. I'm just so impressed. Oh, look at them. They're getting close already. It's just part 2. Oh, they're so cute. I love it. Also, in addition, oh, they're both flirty now. Oh, well, no, he's flirty. Of course he's flirty. Okay, go ahead and take a cold shower, buddy. Go ahead and take a cold shower. Also, I wanted to mention that up here, there are 2 locked rooms. There's one on this side and one on this side. So whoever wins the duel and is guaranteed to have safety for this round will actually get a chance to sleep in this room. This will be their private headquarters, so they can invite anybody they want into it. I'm not gonna lie, but this is their private room with a key that they can allow any sim they want to, but they'll have this really nice bed to sleep in. Meanwhile, everybody else is still gonna be in these little single beds, which are pretty comfy too. I mean, let's be real, but they're just not as nice. You know, you don't have the privacy, so I know that a few of these sims definitely want that safety room, but right now it is only eligible for Allison and Chase on this side of the house, and it is eligible for Hannah and Kelsey on this side. Also, keep in mind that, let's just say Hannah wins the challenge, you know, and then their team doesn't lose. That means that she keeps that safety until the very first time that team loses, and if that's like 5 rounds into the game, then she's guaranteed to be safe that round. So it is a really hefty, nice power to have, but obviously the consequences are, if you lose, then you also could be in a little bit of trouble. Oh, look at these two talking, Trev and Lila. I wonder if they're getting along. I think Trev's probably trying to recruit Lila back to the good side, but he's a little bored of her. He's like, whatever, girl, I don't really care. Just go ahead and hang out with Zoe Hall, whatever. Okay, so actually she is. Let's go ahead and hang out with Zoe. Where is Zoe? Oh, there she is. Zoe's right over there. Okay, so let's go ahead and have Lila talk to her. I think that these two are actually becoming quite close. Okay, so let's go ahead and Ask about another sim. Let's ask her about Kelsey Shay. She wants to know what Zoe thinks in regards to, like, do you think she has a good chance of winning? And Zoe's going to the bathroom right now, so this might not be the... Oh no! She's sick. Thankfully, that sickness, whatever she has going on right now, is not as bad as some of the other ones, so I don't feel like I'm gonna vomit. But yeah, I'm gonna order some drugs right away because I don't want her to get everybody else sick. Okay, so purchase medicine. Just purchase a bunch. Just purchase a bunch, potentially for future use. We might need them, you never know. Okay, go ahead and, oh, no, don't place that in the world, girl. You just need to go ahead and take that medicine right away. Take the medicine. Oh no, there is Pexagreen in it. Oh, why did I zoom in on that? Why did I zoom in? Okay, there we go. She's better now, thank goodness. Okay, so basically, she seems to think that Kelsey's pretty cool, so maybe she likes Kelsey, I'm not sure. Keep in mind, this is Zoe's first time ever playing with this girl, right? Because she was in season 5, so she doesn't really know them all that well. So I think that Zoe's kind of doesn't really mind who goes, to be honest with you, so it's gonna be pretty interesting. Zoe's decided to make some food. Okay, go ahead, Zoe. Serena Coy, I haven't even talked or looked at you at all in this part. Holy moly. Hello. She's kind of flying low under the radar. Sarita's like, you know what, I won this game last time, and I was really out there. I lost a lot of challenges, so I'm just gonna try to fly low under the radar this time, not really cause too many waves or ripples, you know. And she also is quite gloomy, so she's probably keeping to herself a lot. I have a feeling that she and Cochran might get along because, you know, he's a little gloomy too. But Hannah's eating some food. She's like just trying to prep for tomorrow. But these sims are actually going to be going to bed pretty soon. You know, I have a big day tomorrow. We're going to see who is going to win the duel. So with that being said, I will cut back to the morning.
We have 3 flirty sims in this game, which means we will definitely be seeing some romance. In the comments below, write out the names of the competitors you'd like to see couple up with either Hannah, Chris, or Nathan. Will this be true love?
So it is the morning and we are going to start this competition right away. So basically we are going to do the fans first. So we are going to reset them, alter their needs, make them all happy. So let's do cheat need, make happy, reset. And we are going to do the same with Chase Krogan because these two are about to throw down, guys. It's gonna be good. So as I stated before, the sim that stumbles first, falls off in any way, will win. If neither sim falls off, we will keep going until we actually have a winner. So we are going to have them climb and they're going to do a vertical incline. Ooh, it's so exciting, guys. Okay, vertical incline. Let's see what happens, guys. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so it is Chase versus Allison. Who will win this duel? Right now, it looks like they're basically starting really even. Okay, here we go. For safety and a chance of... Oh, they both stumbled at the exact same time, so therefore that will not count. Oh my gosh. My heart's racing. Oh, Allison loses. So therefore, Allison is guaranteed to be in the duel if the fans lose the first competition. Chase narrowly escapes. Maybe all that rest on the computer and not working out helped him in this challenge. I don't know, but oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay, so Chase is safe. Allison is not. Oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? That is the first round. It is now down to Kelsey Shay and Hannah Abrams, who's like literally sleeping. She's like, I have no intention of doing this challenge. No, you do. You have to do it right now. Okay, so it is down to round 2. So vertical incline challenge, and we also have Hannah Abrams vertical incline challenge. Oh gosh, this is it. Okay, let's see. Okay, which sim is going to survive this? Let's go. Oh, it looks like Hannah kind of started a little earlier than Kelsey. That could give Hannah a little bit of a disadvantage. She's gonna have to be really careful. She's gonna need to watch her step. All right, let's see. Oh, and it is Hannah. Hannah has been the one that is eliminated. Oh shoot, so that means that if the favorites lose the very first challenge, Hannah will be sent to the duel, guys. Oh my goodness. So Kelsey Shay and Chase Grogan are the ones that have won the safety. Tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm about to unlock these rooms for the Sims, and I will see you guys in the next part.